Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This time we're going to be looking at a game in the Strv M4257. It's the new Swedish Tier 6 medium premium tank that just came out, and I figured it would be a great time to go over a gameplay in this tank to give you guys a good idea of how it performs, my opinion on it, and try to help you guys make a better informed decision on whether or not you want to buy it. So this game is on Airfield. We're top tier, so we're going to see how much of an impact we can have. Overall, my thoughts on the tank are good. It's a fun tank to play. For those of you that didn't know, it has a 4-shot autoloader, as you can see, with pretty standard penetration on the standard shells at around just under 160, I believe, and then the APCR is around 190. So those are good enough values on the penetration for both shells to deal with a lot of the Tier 6 and Tier 7s that you'll run into. Tier 8s, you're going to struggle. You're going to need those APCR rounds. 190 pen can certainly deal with a lot of Tier 8s. And you should try to be avoiding, of course, fighting frontal engagements with Tier 7 and Tier 8 heavy tanks. Will really show you who's boss. You have no armor. Your hit points aren't that greatest. But where this tank comes in handy with the 4-shot autoloader, as with a lot of autoloaders, is that for every shot you take, you can put in round after round, as you saw me do to that ARL. So this was actually the second game I played in the tank, I believe, after I got it. And what took me by surprise, what caught me off guard a little bit, was the delay between shells. For some reason, I was picturing it like a Skoda T25, the Tech Tree Czech Tier 6 medium that also has an autoloader, but it's 3 shots. I just figured it would be just like that, but an extra shot. But the delay between shells, as you can see, is a decent delay, so you have to be careful, especially at Tier 6, where you have a lot of tanks with high rate of fire guns. You want to be able, with autoloaders, you want to be able to trade 1 for 4 if you have to trade, or dump all 4 before they can even reload after firing at somebody else. But at these tiers, and with a delay between your shells, pretty significant. I'm not sure what it is. It looks like 1.5 seconds, 2 seconds, something like that. You'll find that you do take more than one shot to unload your clip into some people, but at least usually if they can get off more than one shot, their alpha damage probably isn't that much, so you won't lose too much health. I also have the STRV S1, the Tank Destroyer Premium, the Tier 8. I'll try to get a video out for that in the next couple days, hopefully help some more people out with their premium decisions for the Swedish tanks. I also think that tank is good. And the way I see it, between the two of them, if you were trying to decide or you wanted to decide on whether or not to get both, if you were planning on going down the Swedish heavy tanks when the tech tree is released, I would buy the medium. And if you're planning on going down the Tank Destroyer line, I would definitely buy the Tier 8 Tank Destroyer. Of course, if you have the gold or the money to spend on it. And if you're planning on doing both, then it would be a good idea to have both tanks. The nice thing about these two is they kind of get you settled in for the play styles of those two lines. This tank will definitely make you feel a bit better as soon as you hop in to a Swedish heavy tank, especially once you get towards the Tier 8 with the autoloaders. You'll find you're really prepared for the play style other than having less armor on this tank than you would in those. And as far as the Tank Destroyer goes, it's exactly like the Tier 9 and Tier 10 Swedish Tank Destroyers, so it gives you a really good idea on what the playstyle of that line is going to be. And of course, it's always really nice to have a crew ready to put into your tech tree Swedish tanks when the tech tree is released. Having 6th Sense is huge on especially the Tank Destroyers, but this tank as well, since it's a very low armored medium tank. So using these premiums to grind up a crew with 6th Sense will help you a lot when the tech tree comes out. And as you can see in this game, I don't have 6th Sense, but the game's been going pretty good. The enemy team's been pretty campy. They've been sitting back in their spawn a lot. So we knew that with not that many tanks spotted on the far side where that Tier 14 is right now, that a lot of the tanks had to be camping in the top right corner. That's why you saw me post up in this location, and we got to deal with the Hetzer, the Grant, all those tanks that were back there. And one of the best things about playing a newly released auto-loading tank is that you catch a lot of people by surprise that have never seen it before. As you can see, we've been taking our opportunities. When people give us a chance to shoot at them, they don't really expect to take 600 damage so quickly. As you can see with that BK, completely caught out 2 shots and it's over. And that's one of the greatest things about low-tier auto-loading tanks, is that taking this tank, for example, 700 hit points, and you have a 600 damage clip, you can really surprise people and you can get pretty much all their health out very quickly, which is what makes this tank so enjoyable in my opinion. So I just want to take this time to say thank you for those of you that have subscribed recently, and for those of you that have been subscribed for a while now. I want to say thank you. Thank you for sticking around. I know I haven't been uploading very much lately. I am in my final year of university, so obviously my focus is more so there. But if I do have time to put out a video, but maybe not necessarily do a commentary over it, I'll start mixing in videos of only gameplay, no commentary over them, in between my videos of commentary to maybe bridge the gap between videos, because I know it has been a while on a couple videos between them. So I'll work on that, and I have tons of gameplays saved up. I'm going to leave a comment down below and I'm going to pin it, and it's going to have a list of tanks that I have gameplay for that are worth uploading, and whoever wants to suggest which one they want me to upload next, just leave a comment down below that, reply to it, and I'll get that video out as soon as possible. So this game's over. We got an ace tanker, just over 3,300 damage, 7 kills, and 2k base XP. Hopefully this helps you out in your Swedish premium decisions. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.